How are you?
Doing well, thanks. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Of course. So what are some of the hottest wedding trends this season?
This season, 2014, we are seeing for spring and summer pastel colors. Anywhere from accessories, tablecloths, invitations, you're going to see a touch of pastel on everything throughout the wedding. Another fabulous tip is that Invisalign conducted a survey and 40% of brides are going to release a selfie before they walk down the aisle. So this has opened a whole world of brides being very conscious of what they look like close up. So not only are they taking care of their hair, we're starting facials early, but a lot of my brides are using Invisalign because they're conscious of straightening their teeth. Photography is very close up, selfies are close up, and they're noticing that. And these are clear alignment trays that the brides are wearing, and they're starting early, like starting early in the wedding planning process for their showers and their bachelorette parties up to the wedding. Huge trend, taking care of things close up. Another one is vintage dishes. A lot of my brides are loving that eclectic look. They may be in a modern venue, but they're bringing in touches of vintage pieces that maybe remind them of their childhood or their grandma. So even on a budget, if all you can afford is finding a vintage glass at a flea market for 25 cents, that really personalizes the wedding.
And you mentioned that pastels are really huge for weddings this season. Are there any other colors that we should be looking out for?
Well, the color of the year is Radiant Orchid. That's our Pantone color of the year. So I'm seeing a lot of weddings leaning towards the purple shades, you know, the lavenders and a touch of deeper purple. So that's another good trend on colors too.
And how about when it comes to flowers? What's big this season?
This season in flowers, you're going to see a lot of garden-looking flowers. Nothing so structured or kind of paved, more like an unkept garden. And you're going to see lower centerpieces instead of the real high ones hanging down to the table. You know, my clients, and I think the trend is that people want the guests to notice what's right in front of them on the table.
And how does social media play a role into the big day?
Well, social media has really taken a big part of the wedding, not only with the selfies, as I mentioned, but documenting the wedding through making up your own hashtag so that all your guests, when they're Instagramming, uses that hashtag. In the end, you can look at all the pictures your guests have taken. So it's not only about the bride looking good anymore with the selfies, it's about everybody. So you'll see there's going to be a bigger push on people taking care of their mouth, their teeth, and their smile.
Absolutely. And do you have any additional tips or information you'd like to share with us?
Well, in wedding gowns, it's not so much about the front of the wedding gown anymore. The back is just as important. So you're going to see a lot of lower back, illusion lace, but most of all, jewelry that goes down the back instead of the front. So long necklaces, which kind of mixes the vintage with the modern.
And where can we go for more information?
Well, for more information on Invisalign, go to Invisalign.com/wedding. And for me, go to MindyWeiss.com.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Mindy. I really appreciate it. Have a great afternoon.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.